Hey, we're live. Hi, everyone. I don't know if it's. Yeah, I think that's that. Yeah, I think we're live. So nice of you to join today, live and afterwards. Also, obviously, thank you so much for participating in the Friday stream. I'm beat to shit. I'm so tired. I really drained. Just took my license for motorcycle yesterday. It's the hardest thing I've ever done, and it was awesome. And I made it, but it's like it totally drained me. I've been so focused the last 2 weeks on just that license that slowly getting back to reality. So I have some stuff that I want to talk about shop related today. Not much, and this today I'm gonna keep on packing up life records. Hopefully I get the next batch, but more about that later. The Guerssen releases are coming in. Everything from RidingEasy is coming in today via UPS. So it's gonna be a hell of a day when it comes to releases. But as usual, just write your comments and write your questions down below, and I'll answer every single one of them. This is a perfect way of asking questions about the shop and also about music and stuff like that. So, hi man, good morning. Weekly check in sound and vision, perfect. Oh, awesome! Thank you so much. I was actually I have these AirPods, so I was thinking of maybe using them instead. But why destroy something that obviously works? So yeah, welcome and thanks so much for participating. So yeah, I'm going to talk about the live record. I'm going to talk about the Guerssen releases that just was announced yesterday. Haven't even checked them out, so let's do that together, shall we? Also, the RidingEasy, they have just announced a new title also, so let's check that out together as well. I'm going to talk a little bit about ultrasonic cleaning and the humming guru, actually. I have let's say this is a secret art project, but it isn't really. I think that Oscar is watching this. So say hi, Oscar, if you to the guys watching. But we have a project together. Oscar is a highly talented artist, and we have talked and shoot the breeze about how to really. Hey, hi, awesome. Hi, Oscar. Shooting the breeze about how to really collaborate in one way or another, and we are really there. So we're having a conversation this afternoon. He lives in Spain right now, so that's going to be awesome. More about that to come later on, and also a little bit about the Kent debacle. I'm going to top this off. So I won't show any records today. If you want to see anything, or just shoot something in the chat, and we'll make something work out when it comes to that. Okay, so life. I know a lot of the time here on the streams lately have been about the live record, but this is for me, for the shop, this is the biggest success by far for me. I've sold almost 20% of the entire stock that they printed up, and there are a few copies left, but not much. So don't go for the insane prices on Discogs and stuff like that. You can still buy this for 359 Swedish crowns in my shop, which is about 36 euro. 36 euro. So don't pay high prices on Discogs. I can still get these from Warner, the few copies that are left. And I have everyone that has made an interest about buying it. Everyone that has ordered one is gonna get it. It's just they are running a little bit behind because it was Easter and they had some problem with shipping, and now it's on its way. So I saw that they are sending everything from France. I think that even if it's a Swedish release, it's shipped off from France to me here. So I saw that the latest batches were in Malmö, south in Sweden, yesterday. So I think they should be here today. and I'm going to continue packing up and sending out. So, you know, like, they are on their way. We are running a little bit late, and I'm super sorry for it. It's not much I can do, unfortunately. And I topped up, so I'm going to have like at least 8 copies, maybe more than I have orders for. So if you are on the fence, I mean, if you have thought about getting one, get it now before it's too late and they are all out. I will be able to order more, but like when the latest batch is arriving, this is the sort of, that's what I'm going to have in stock. I won't order more until those are gone, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I think that's enough about the life record. Yeah, I don't think that I have any news about it other than that. So let's see here, the Guerssen releases. This is awesome. Let's see if I can share my screen here or something like that. Oh, cool. Okay, so let's see here. It's been a while since I did this. Slides, image, share screen. Here we go. Okay, let's see if this works. Can you see what I'm seeing? Yeah, you can see what I'm seeing. Let's do it. Oh, that's fine. Okay. So, Guerssen, they released, or they announced yesterday, 2 releases, 2 new releases, or 3 new releases. Agnes Strange Fighter, is that the word? Fighter? These are records I have no idea about as of yet. And also a re-release or a repress of Boulder Dam. So as you know, they don't sell the colored versions anymore out to us, the retailers or resellers or whatever it's called. So I can't get them except for the subscription model that I talked and nagged Anthony about. Which means that if you sign up for all, no matter what the title is. You have to get them all, but you are guaranteed a colored version of the releases that Guerssen releases every month. And there's no like, if you don't want them anymore, just let me know. I just need 1 month, ahead to cancel the subscription, for Anthony at Guerssen. But other than that, it's no like, and it's no prepayment or anything like that either. I have 10 spots. There are still 2 left. And the guys that that get them, I just send an email saying that now they're here. I'm sending them out, send me the money whenever you can. So that's how, really how it works. Super easy, really. But that's the only way for me to sell the colored versions. So let's see here. What do we have here? So Agnes Strange flavor. There's like a bell is I recognize this, but guitar-driven psychedelic hard rock, heavy blues, and proto metal by the Power Trio from Southampton. Okay, that's cool. Sort of album from 1975. Okay, so I have to check this out more. And as usual, when I get them, I do the dedicated videos. That's part of the deal with Anthony and the guys at Guerssen. Love doing them also. Get great responses of the sound samples and so forth. So let's see here. Okay, Flighter. Great cover artwork. Shit. This, I have no idea about this. So private pressed hard rock Holy Grail from Arkansas. Arkansas. Okay. 1978. Guitar-driven hard rock with some cool psychedelic southern rock and melodic AOR touches. That ticks off every single box for me. Like guitar-driven hard rock from cool psychedelic. Okay, that's bloody awesome. Let's see. Yeah, just keep on commenting if you have comments. Let's check this out. So this, I guess, is the follow-up. Flighter, previously unreleased second album. That's awesome. Comprised of demos recorded in the 70s. It's more sophisticated and heavier effort than their previous debut, 1978. Okay, awesome. I love these releases. It's just a privilege and an honor to be able to to get them and sell them, and I mean listen to them. And yeah, what a banger! Like Boulder Dam. This is one that I stopped putting records in stock like the beginning of this year because I have so much records in stock that isn't moving, and it's just a lot of money tied up in stock, you know. So I've stopped doing that. I just order the stuff that actually people order. But with this is a no-brainer. Like Boulder Dam Warning, I've sold so many copies when it was still in print. So this is going up, and I'm gonna stock up a little bit on it because it's just one of those fundamental pieces of the stuff that I actually sell, you know. So yeah, that's awesome. Cool. What do you guys think about the releases of Guerssen this month? Let me know. So let's go to RidingEasy Records while we're still at it. RidingEasy Records, because I think that Daniel just announced, yeah, Zigzags. So I don't sell much or have much like new music in store. I've sort of kept away from that because there are so many guys that do sell new music much better than me, because I don't know that much about it. That doesn't mean that I don't like it. I don't collect it. But when it comes to RidingEasy Records, beginning of this year, I added every single record in my sort of in my store, and sold a few, like not much, but I like the sort of thought of them being there, you know, for you to get if you want one, because we are talking about US import records. It's not easy to get, and especially not for these prices that I have. I think that I'm I'm 10 euro cheaper than the most cheapest. Fuck happens outside now. Bloody cats. You hear that? Anyway, where were we? Yeah. So I'm like 10 euro cheaper than the cheapest Swedish store on the webs. So Zigzag, this is gonna be awesome. I love that cover artwork. Shit, Daniel is doing a great job, isn't he? Look at that, pure fucking evil. This looks like something out of like the Mad Max better looking cousin or something like that. Cool. May 30th. So I'll add this to the shop for pre-order if you're interested. Just just you know, order it. Okay. So I think that's it. Brown Acid is coming in. It will arrive today. UPS guaranteed it. I talked with them like 2 days ago because they wanted to have it here yesterday, but I wasn't home, so I redirected it to today. So it really should get here today, and I'm gonna be home all day. So Brown Acid is happening. This is like logistics, you know. I'm doing the OB strips by myself, so I'll show them. So the OB strips is 19, still available. The OB strips are done by me. It's printed here in town. It's very locally made. Awesome, in my opinion. Easy for me to say, but they did one run, didn't work out with colors, and there were like borders on the sides. I had to send them back. They are doing another run, so hopefully I'll get the OBs Monday. So I'll be able to send most out Tuesday. And this is also the thing. Like I'm just like with the life record. okay, so people are ordering the live record, and they have a bunch of other orders because people are buying like crazy. They love music, so and they have a bunch of other like Guerssen releases maybe, and they also was nice and kind enough to buy a Brown Acid 20. Let's say that. So what I've done is when I get a live record and I see that there are Guerssen releases and Brown Acids also, I put them in a pile, and then I wait for the next one to come just to save on shipping. But in some cases, I mean, I realize that now that's kind of like I'm just assuming that people want to cheap out on save up on shipping. So maybe I should send as soon as I get records for the additional shipping. So I don't know. So I have like a full crate of live records here with names on them that is just like waiting for other stuff to arrive, like the Guerssen releases now and Brown Acid. So I think that the OB is going to be here Monday. Otherwise, I'll have their asses on a stick. And when I do, I'll number them up, put them on the sleeves, and send them out straight away. So that's going to be awesome. 19 still available also. I think there's like less than 10 left. I only pressed like 50. There were, I think we got 55, a run of 55. In this case, with Brown Acid 20, there's only 50. Like, that's it. And we are 4 horsemen of the psychedelic apocalypse that are getting one each, obviously. So 46 to sell. And a lot of them are already pre-ordered, so that's awesome. Yeah, okay, 13, but no questions in the chat. Come on, people, let me know that you are alive and you are kicking. Need some conversations going. Shit, I'm doing talking here. So Humming Guru, this is like not shop related, but in a way it's shop related because I got contacted by Humming Guru, and Humming Guru is a Chinese, I think, company that does one of the more known ultrasonic cleaners on the market. One of the more dedicated ultrasonic cleaners that are constructed for cleaning records. And that's important because there are machines that is definitely not for cleaning records, like the Vivor, but you can clean records with it. So, but this is dedicated and constructed for cleaning records. They have a new version out called Nova. They reached out, asked me if I want to review one, and if I want to keep it, and I want to keep it, I get half off the sort of the price on it. So I got one. I'm gonna do a review of it, but I've had the first one. Hey Albert, hi man, thanks for joining. I've had the first Humming Guru. I knew that it's a machine that works and it works well, and if you've been a long time follower, you know that I have a bunch of different cleaners. I have a Okinoki, been my trusty old friend since 12, 13 years now. But especially I have the Kermes. And the Kermes restoration system is one of the best, if not the best, cleaning machine on the market. The only downside with it is that it's so inconvenient. Like, it's 6 liters of water every time. It cleans 2 records and they do it fast, like, and better than anyone else. But I need something that is a little bit more convenient. So if not, the Humming Guru Nova is way worse than the first one, which I know it isn't. I'm actually going to sell the Kermes restoration system for the convenience of cleaning records a little bit easier and also less water. And, I only have this space here for my record sort of cleaning and shop things. So yeah, it's with a heavy heart because it's a fantastic machine, but it's just with where I'm at in life right now, a Humming Guru or a degrider would be a much more convenient way of cleaning my records right now, combined with my Okinoki. So I'm gonna get a less good cleaning machine, but more convenient. So, shop related, if you want a Kermes restoration system, hook me up. I'm gonna sell it. It's in nice condition, works like a charm. You know, it's a fucking tractor, so it will work till you will be in the ground before that breaks. I guarantee it. Okay. So yeah, okay. So me and Oscar, we are doing this art project. Super talented guy. And I won't go into details because we are still there are still some stuff that is going to be checked off the boxes. But in a pretty near future, there will be artworks available in my shop. Let's just put it like that. And it's going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a very cool sort of complement to the other stuff in shop. And Oscar's a great guy, so it's going to be awesome to work together. Hey, Yua. Hi. Hope everything is good. Yeah, I bought a degrider ultrasonic machine last year. Very good. I bet, Ivan, that you will never need another machine than the degrider. In my case, like I've actually reached out to degrider to ask them if they wanted me to do a review, and in a way getting it cheaper for me to review and then keep. But they weren't interested in that because I have a shit lousy little channel, obviously. So with Hummingguru now reaching out, that was just like, yeah, why not? Like that would work out fine. Degrider is a better machine, definitely. And I think that it cleans about as good as the Kermes initially, but in a much more convenient way. So the Kermes with the spray and the system that it has, or the sort of the how you go about restoring the record is super time consuming, but it's in like absolute best way to clean a record, in my opinion, with the tests that I have done. Or yeah, so yeah, it's definitely with a heavy heart that I'm going to let it go. Definitely. So yeah, but the degrider, I think, is, if you put everything together, if you have the coin, the degrider is the best cleaner on the market today. And it's going to be hard for anyone to top it, I think. That would be if like degrider would release a cheaper version with cheaper components, but cleans as good, so you can get it for a less sort of price. I don't know. Yeah, last but not least, I made a local paper again. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm going to do a dedicated video about this because I think that it doesn't really matter which record it is or which country. I mean, now in this case it was Sweden. But if you've been living under a rock, it's like this. I'm in a war with Sony Music. No, not really. But I criticized their releases of a band that had a 30-year anniversary. And I got an angry mail back, and it just took off. So I made some papers, and it got some attention. Both my videos, my Instagram, and the articles that was written about it. And now the local paper came here to do a thing about it. Like, so with these Kent records, the band Kent, I decided to do in Sweden because I don't want to pay more for these fucking records. So in Sweden, I did a competition, add your name in the hat, and I'll I do a lottery, and I pulled 3 winners, So I did that on Instagram, worked fine. One guy won, so he won six records, 6 of the records. So I'm giving these away because I don't want to sell them. I don't want to make money off of these shit records, So I'm giving them away. And the guy that participated in the competition and won don't want them. he doesn't want them. He doesn't want to touch them. He didn't think that he was going to win. He just wanted to be part of it, to spread the word about, the consumer has to be, know what he should know what he's getting. So I'm sitting here with 6 Kent records. So I talked with him, and we decided that we are going to sell them on Swedish eBay. And all the money we get raised from what we sell them for is going to greater, good fund, something like that. I don't know what the English word is for it. I forgot now, but yeah. So I know I thought that I was through with the entire sort of Kent thing, but it turns out I'm not. So we're doing this. Hopefully we can raise some money and also at the same time raise awareness of everything that is pressed on vinyl just isn't that good. It's like that. It's easy. Ivan says, you only live once, so I saved money to get the Ultrasonic degrader and agree. It's so good. Yeah, I think that, after you bought a record player, my philosophy is like this. After you buy a turntable, a stereo, some speakers, but before you start digging through your dad's old collection or thrift stores or dusty record stores, if you're going the used route, I would get a cleaner before I get even my first record. That's just, in my opinion, it's a no-brainer. You can get a spin clean for $100, and that's the best investment you can do before you buy records, because every single record you buy is going to be, if it's used and thrift store items or your uncle's old collection in the basement, they are going to be dirty, and you are going to ruin your stylus, and you are going to hear pops and clicks, and you won't really appreciate the hobby in the long run. If you get a basic cleaner, it's going to be so much more nicer to go into the hobby, and then you can start buying records used, cheap old records. So yeah, buying a degrader is, if you have the money, if as you say, you only live once, I would go for it. But I don't have that money, so I'm not going for a degrader. Let's see here, Oscar. Charity, thank you so much. Charity. So all the money that we collect from selling those records are going to a charity. I think that's the best way. Now, hit the thumbs up. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's it. I don't have much more to really talk about. Thanks for joining me. If you have any more questions, just write them down below. But if you got into this a little later, the situation on the live record is that I have stuff coming hopefully today. And if you also have Guerssen orders and or RidingEasy orders, I have just saved them, your live record, to just save on shipping. So that's really what it is. But just PM me if you want me to send ASAP, and I will. I'm just I'm doing this the way I would like to have it done myself. If I have 3 orders and everyone is coming in a day or two in between each other, I'd rather wait. I have stuff to listen to, so I'll rather wait and just save up on shipping. So yeah, but we're all not alike. So just let me know. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great weekend. I know I will. I'm going to do my sort of taxes today and all the bookings and stuff like that. It's going to be super boring, but I get the chance to listen to a lot of records, and that's going to be awesome. I'm going to pack up as many records as I can today and during the weekend. And I'm also going to try, if it's nice weather, to go out on my motorcycle at least one drive. That would be awesome, now that I have my license. Okay, so thank you so much. And just PM me if it's, in info@sublimemedia.se or Instagram. Super easy. Have a great day, everyone.